In order for men to gain access to women, men need women to be stupid. Because if women weren't stupid, they wouldn't fall for the tricks and the games that men play, the lies that men have to tell to get what they want out of women. If women weren't so easy and oblivious, they wouldn't be able to do it. They wouldn't be able to get us because we ain't falling for it. That's why they don't want women like me to wake women up. Like, stop. They're basically telling me, shut up. Like, women are so oblivious. I don't think women realize that when they do the challenge, what do you mean he drained you challenge, and then y'all show what he did to y'all or the whatever, y'all don't realize that y'all are showing people how oblivious y'all are to men. And men are seeing that y'all are letting men put y'all through HE double hockey sticks, run y'all through the ringer, and y'all will still stay. Men are looking at that, and low-key, that's what they've been trying to tell a lot of women, but women don't listen. So it's like, I don't know. Like, you have to be stupid in order. Yeah, you have to be stupid. If you were smart, you wouldn't even pay men. You wouldn't even take them serious. Like, men will say they don't take hoes seriously, but men are the biggest hoes on earth. They're easy. So why are women taking those hoes, men, seriously, when men don't even take hoes seriously? Men are the biggest hoes.
And please, I'm not judging anybody in this video. A quick disclaimer here, guys. I'm not judging anybody. We've all been there. I've been played before. I've been stupid before. And I'm here to tell you this. The only reason why you got played is because you were desperate. There was an aspect of desperation in you. There was a part of you who wanted this guy to pick you so badly that you were willing to ignore red flags, let go of your self-respect, your self-esteem, your self-worth, throw all of these things out of the window just because you wanted this guy to pick you. The only time a man can play you is when you're desperate, is when you want him to pick you so badly. A man needs you to be stupid in order for him to play you. That is why men don't like women who are smart. Men don't like women who are able to sense all of their manipulation. Men don't like women who are able to see through them. Women who know their game, who they cannot manipulate. Men don't like this type of women. So when you're a girl who is naive, weak, vulnerable, desperate, and stupid, I'm sorry to say this, but I had to say it, they will play you for a fool. And there is a stage in a girl's life where she will go through all of these things. There is a stage in every girl's life where she is desperate, naive, stupid, vulnerable, much in need to be picked by a man.
I'll be honest, men love dumb girls. Like, if you are a dummy, men will love you. Of course, no woman on this planet would say I'm a dummy. So let me explain to you what men see as a dummy. I can cross your boundaries and get away with it. Meaning that you will do all of the theatricals, you'll block me, whatever, I'll come back into your life a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, and I get back whatever it is that I want. In a man's eyes, you're a dummy. I treat you bad consistently, you cry, whatever, but you still take me back. You're a dummy. You try to put all of these boundaries in place, but you never stick to it. You're a dummy. Every time I take a step back and I distance, you come back chasing me. You're a dummy. Men love these type of women because they can basically do anything and get away with it. That's why I personally always encourage women to, when you're disrespected, when your boundaries are crossed, leave. Because if he does that and you go back to him, essentially you're teaching him that you are willing to tolerate that, and he's going to do it again and again and again. This is why men rarely change.
Listen, I'm gonna hit you with the harsh truth. It may sting, but it's real. Men love dumb women. And when I say dumb, I don't mean stupid. I mean easy, uncomplicated, and ego-friendly. Think about it. A dumb woman doesn't challenge him. She laughs at his dumb jokes even though they're tired. She doesn't call him out on his excuses. She doesn't make him reflect on his actions. She doesn't push him to grow or demand standards. She's safe. She's comfortable. She's a warm blanket for his ego. And most men, that's all they want. Now, the woman who actually sees through him, the women who are smart, aware, intuitive, and hold themselves with standards, those women terrify men. Why? Because being with a real woman forces him to face himself. He has to grow. He has to take accountability and he has to step up. Most men are not willing to do that work. And here's the kicker. It's not laziness, it's fear. Fear of being seen, fear of being challenged, and fear of being vulnerable in a way that actually matters. What happens? The smart woman gets passed over. She gets ignored. She gets ghosted. Meanwhile, the woman who doesn't push back, she gets all the attention, the validation, the texts, the calls. That's what men reward. That's reality. And women, we keep going back, thinking that he's choosing us, thinking that he values us more than others. But nah, he's just taking the easiest routes. You're not special, you're convenient. And the worst part, he doesn't even realize he's doing this. He thinks he's in control, but he's just following comfort. Here's the truth you need to hear. Men are wired to avoid comfort. She shines a light on their flaws, on their laziness, on their excuses, and she makes them uncomfortable that forces them to change. And most men run from that light every single time. If you're a woman who's smart, who's aware, who demands standards, that's your power. Don't waste time chasing men who can't handle it. Let dumb women be their playground. You're too much, and that's exactly how it should be.
Men love naive women, easy to manipulate because they believe everything. As a woman, when you are too naive when it comes to men, men start to believe that they can basically get anything from you. They know that if they tell you they like you, you believe it. They tell you they love you, you believe it. They tell you they care about you, you believe it. He told you that the reason why he bought you flowers was because you were special, you believe it. And this is not me saying that you shouldn't believe men, because there are genuine men in the world. But honestly and truly, the worst mistake that I've seen women make is being way too naive. If you are too naive, you are going to find yourself constantly disappointed, constantly heartbroken, and you are going to find yourself in situations with men where you thought that the connection that you guys had was about to amount to something, and then in the end it came to nothing.
Fully convinced that men just want women to act stupid. And hear me out, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. But every female I've ever been around that men are just like, they act stupid. And I'm not kidding you, they have these men by the sack, okay? But it's literally like, oh my gosh, like, little old me, I don't know how to change my tire. Could you change it for me? You know what I'm saying? I have always been so icked out by girls like that, but I was also raised by a dad that treated us like sons, where it was like, get off your ass, go get some jobs, pay for your stuff. Like, I'm not raising no lazy kids, but to a fault, because now we're all so, like, I can provide for myself. What do I need you for, bitch? You know what I'm saying? I think that's the trick, ladies. You just have to act really stupid. And I'm being for real. Like, I'm not being rude. Like, I'm being genuine. If you want a man to dote on you, they're like dogs. They need to be given tasks that they have to complete, like go fetch, act like stupid, like, oh, like, oh, I lost my ring. I don't know where it went. Could you find it for me, please? And then, like, so grateful when they do, like, gas them up, like, oh my gosh, like, only you could have done this. Like, I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. Every female I've seen act like this, it drives me nuts, okay? But it literally, man by the sack.
They assume that's what you're going to do, is be stupid for them. That's why you got to be their wake-up call. You have to be the wake-up call for them, not this one. You're about to be stupid for me, though. Because that's what I expect. And you will be. See, when you deal with these men, you have to make them be stupid for you. For real. Not for play. Make them be stupid for you. Well, how do I do that? By being detached. Not being obsessed over them. Being upset. When you be obsessed with yourself, he ain't got no choice but to do the same. I promise you that. He ain't got no choice but to do the same. He ain't got no choice to do whatever you're doing, he gonna follow. That's being stupid. That's being stupid. He gonna do so much stuff for you, it ain't even gonna make sense. But it doesn't matter. See, when you close your legs, when you make them believe it's a maybe, they'll be stupid. I said that before, and I'm gonna say it again. They will be stupid. Close your legs. Close your legs completely. The only time them down there need to be open is to wash your pussy. Let it air out. Let it breathe.
If you're stupid, utapendwa na wanaume kabisa, but they'll use you.
I couldn't agree more with what this girl has said. I couldn't agree more. Let me tell you, 90% plus of men love women who are stupid upstairs. Women who are naive. Yani mwanamke ambao hajafunguka akili. That is the kind of women they like. Because they know such a woman is easy to walk all over, to manipulate, and above all, to control. But once they just get a glimpse that you have gotten an eye opener and now your eye is shining, you can see clearly. Problems begin. Yes, I say this. Don't want mwanamke ambaye anakuambia kesho tunaenda bara, sawa. Watoto nataka wasomee shule, si shule, sawa. Hii pesa ni nini, sawa. Hii sawa. They want a sawa woman, sawa. SAWACSOUR. They want that kind of woman. Once you show them you can stand your ground and try to challenge their voice or their decisions, they won't like it. They don't like it at all. I'm telling you. They want someone they can easily manipulate and control. Yes, that is the sad truth. I've not said all. I've said most. Yes, kwa hivyo siniingilie kabisa most. Stupid women are the most loved. That is why ukiangalia kwa marriages nyingi zime succeed. Just take a look at the wife. Mwangalia kama ni mtu mwenye na akili ya kivyake. Yaani mwanamke mwenye ukitoa bwana yeye anaweza simama peke yake. Very few percentage. Bet me. Very few percentage. These African marriages are funny. But it is the truth. Let me tell you, men usually think women have a problem with submission and kuku respect, kuku value, but no. I don't think we have a problem with submission. It's because you men are confusing, manipulating us, and working all over us for submission. That is not submission. It's stupidity. It's foolishness. Yes, I said it. It is.
Date her for a week, month, whatever, the night, I don't care. But long term, you don't want to be with somebody who's stupid, the dumb girl. I don't care how hot she is. Well, actually, depending on how hot she is, you may date her for a week, month, whatever, the night, I don't care. But long term, you don't want to be with somebody who's stupid, the dumb girl.
It's literally a stage which every woman will have to pass through at some point. That is the highest point where men will love to roll with you because they can easily manipulate you and get whatever they want from you. Come to think of it, if at the first sign of a red flag, you let go of a guy, how is he going to play you? Men don't like women who are not willing to settle for less just to be with them. Men need you to be stupid in order to manipulate you. That's why men don't like women who are smart, intelligent, women who can see through their game and understand their manipulation. When they meet women like this, they always try to criticize these women, shame these women, and downplay whatever these women are trying to do because these women are basically exposing them. And what I want you guys to know is this. Even if I was a man and I was broke, I didn't have money. If I was a guy and I wanted to sleep with a girl, what am I going to do? I'm going to lie, manipulate, tell her I love her, fake my personality, make sure I'm extremely good in bed. I'm going to do certain things to get her to sleep with me because I don't have what it takes to be with her. This is what I want you to understand. There are a lot of us women who are delusional and oblivious to the lies men tell. We don't know the games men tell. We don't even know the extent to which these men will lie to get whatever they want from us. Men need you to be stupid in order for them to manipulate you. If you're not stupid, a man will not manipulate you. If you're not desperate, he'll find it hard to manipulate you. And that's why I'll say this. Desperation is one of the worst qualities any woman can possess. Because when you're desperate, you will be run through. Like this man will play you for a fool. Every time you're manifesting in pick me energy, this is what happens to you. Every relationship that you get into, you're going to keep giving too much, doing too much, overplaying your role, overdoing the most, just so that this guy should pick you. And at the end of the day, you're going to end up getting played, used, and dumped, and not even getting picked. I'm not even judging anybody because all of us, we've been there. There is a stage in every girl's life where she's desperate, naive, stupid, and just innocent to a lot of things. She doesn't even know anything, especially when you're just getting into the dating field. You think it's a Philippine movie or a Korean love story. You fall in love with the guy easily and you think, oh, me and this guy, we're going to have a beautiful future, we're going to get married. You are building castles in the air, because that's not how dating is in the real world. Let's be logical, let's be factual here. That's not how dating is in the real world. There is lies, manipulation, cheating, STDs, and a whole lot. Then not to even talk about the other side, which a lot of you know. But anyway, let me stick to this video. You see that stage where a girl is desperate, naive, stupid, and vulnerable. That is what men love. Men love when you're weak, vulnerable, naive, stupid, desperate, and you're manifesting in pygmy mood. You're being a pygmy. That is what they love. Do you know why they love that? Because they can get whatever they want from you with the bare minimum. They can do whatever and get whatever they want from you with little to no effort. Because you're desperate, you're doing everything for this guy for free. Because you're desperate, you're naive, you're stupid in love, you think it's a fairy tale, you're basically losing at the end of the day. You're settling for less. And he knows that you're desperate. He knows you're naive. He knows you're stupid. He knows it. But because he's getting something out of it, why should he bother himself? He's not bothered because, after all, he's the one winning and you're the one losing. A lot of younger females usually think most women who are older are not in relationships. These women don't have a man. The reason these women don't have a man is because they see through men's lies, they see through their manipulation. They have lived longer, experienced more from men to know the kind of games these men are playing, and they are not willing to deal with it. There's a certain stage in a woman's life where when she sees through the BS, the red flags, the manipulation, the lies, she knows this pattern. She's not going to deal with it. She's going to walk out. But the difference now is, for a younger female, when you see a guy coming and showing you all of this love, for a younger female, it's hard to identify the red flags because you don't have the experience. You don't even know the game this guy's playing. You don't even know he's running game on you. That is the reason why men love younger women, because they can easily manipulate these women. These women don't have experience, they are naive, and they are stupid. That's how they see these women. The only time a man can be able to manipulate you and play you is when you're desperate. It's when there's an aspect of desperation. There is a part of you that wants this man to pick you so badly. There is a part of you that likes him so much that you're willing to disrespect your boundaries, throw away your self-esteem, your self-respect, let go of all of the red flags and all of the signs and signals this guy is showing you. Like, even God could give you a sign and you're going to ignore it just because you want this guy so badly. Now, this is the only time the guy is going to play you, because you want him, because you're desperate. If you're not desperate, this guy won't play you, because from the first sign of a red flag, you're going to walk out. From the first sign that God gives you that he's not the one, you're going to let it go. But because a lot of us, we want love so badly, we want to be picked so badly, we want to make it work so badly. Maybe the guy is your type, you like him because he's your type. Physically, you want him. Now you are willing to settle for less. This is what I'm going to tell you. Every time you disrespect your self-esteem, your self-respect, your boundaries, ignore the red flags, you're only the one who's going to end up getting played. You're betraying yourself to please a guy who wouldn't even pick you. Which boils now to the main point of this video. Men need you to be stupid in order for them to get whatever they want from you. If you're not stupid, they won't get their way with you. If you're not desperate, they won't get their way with you. They don't like women they cannot manipulate easily. Men don't like women they cannot play game on. And the only reason why they don't like this type of women is because these type of women make them feel weak. But they will keep chasing these women because they like a challenge. They want a challenge. They just want to conquer you. The minute they conquer you, they are done. Because with this type of men who hate women, who are difficult to manipulate, what happens is they will deliberately chase you and conquer you, to humble you, to prove to you that they could get you, to prove to you that you're dumb, to prove to you that you're stupid. These type of men, they love to go after women who are difficult, because they want to break these women and make these women feel small and weak, just like they feel. So most of the times when you see a guy chasing you for long, don't be thinking, oh, he really likes you. No, men want a challenge. There are men who have been chasing me from 10 years ago who are still in my DMs. These men have been chasing me from 10 years ago and they are still in my DMs. I'm not even talking to these men, but they are still there. When you're a challenge, this excites them to keep chasing you because they actually love a challenge. They love a hunt. They are excited about the chase and not the catch. They just want to have you, to say they could have you, to say they could conquer you, to prove to you that you're nothing, to prove to you that you're still beneath them, to prove to you that you're dumb. And that's what I'll tell you. Don't give a guy a chance who has been chasing you for long. If a man has been chasing you for long, don't give him a chance because you don't know. Some of them want to revenge for the fact that you rejected them. There are a lot of these men who hate the fact that you keep ignoring them. You're not responding to text messages. You're not replying. You're not making any effort to know them. You're ignoring them. You don't have time for them. They hate you for rejecting them. So they are coming to purposely chase you and revenge. And carry out a revenge plan because you rejected them. This is how sick some men are. Do you guys know? Men don't like women who they cannot manipulate because these women make them feel weak. But they will chase these women to prove to these women that they are nothing, to humble these women. They are only excited about the chase and not the catch. They just want to experience these women, to feed their fragile ego that they could get a girl like you. But when it comes to a woman who is naive and desperate, they like it because you're like free food to them. You're like a free meal served to them on a platter of gold, which they will eat without paying for anything, which they will eat for free. You need to be very careful when you're dealing with men. Not every man is coming with good intentions. There are some of these men who, if you want to go into their minds and see the kind of things they are thinking about you, or even to see the kind of thoughts they have towards you, you're going to be scared. Don't entertain everybody. Not every man in your DMs who has been there for long is coming with good intentions. Some of these men are coming for revenge. They are coming to use you, to show you that they could get you. And that's why I don't give chances to guys who have been chasing me for long, because I don't know what you're up to. I don't trust you. What are you up to? Why are you chasing me for 10 years plus? Why are you even chasing me for more than 5 years? I'm not the only woman. There's something wrong with you. So those guys who are in your DMs, don't sit and think they really like you. The guys who are in my DMs who have been chasing me for 10 years plus, it's not as if those men really love me. No. It's not like they are so obsessed with me. No. They want something, but because I'm not making it easy for them. The reason why a lot of us women get played is because we are desperate. We want to be picked. That's the only time you're going to get played. When you want this guy to pick you, when you want him. Yes. So besties, I'm going to leave this video here. I don't want to make this video too long. Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Add more points if you can. I'm dying to see them, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.